hiphop.com, the reporter newspaper online.com. Of course, Rich Peter Brand is in the building. Hey man, first off, I want to tell you, thanks a lot for coming down, chopping it up with us, always giving us some of that knowledge you can't get in college, and you're giving it from a perspective that the average person can swallow.
You already know.
So listen, man, let me ask you a quick question, man. Is it possible to be happy with a lady that feels like you can't tell her nothing? Wow. And if you hear those words, you can't tell me nothing, we're gonna keep it there first. If your woman tell you, you can't tell me nothing, we're gonna go with how does that make you feel?
Last camera action. Let's do it then.
Let's go.
No, it is not possible to be happy with a woman that you can't tell her nothing. She need to be by herself. I love the ladies. Don't get me wrong, I love the ladies. But if a woman is not willing to listen, at times, sometimes I might be wrong. Sometimes I could be dead wrong. But if you're not even willing to listen, it ain't no way in hell we gonna succeed in a relationship.
Now, do you believe that the black woman is the man's wisdom? She's the element to make his good great? Do you believe like that?
I believe they are as vital as they come.
So, the lady that says stuff like, you can't tell me anything, you think she's closed-minded and you can't, like the Bible say, pour into her.
In a sense, yeah, I do believe that. I believe that about anybody though, not just a lady, but if you can't learn nothing from anybody or accept criticism or advice or anything from someone else, then yeah, you closed-minded. And you're gonna plateau at some point in time. You might know a lot, but you still don't know it all.
Okay, so let me ask you a question, man. So let's just say, we ain't gonna talk about your real queen, I'm gonna create a queen for you. I'm gonna create a thing.
Gracias.
Her name is Pam. Okay? You've been dating Pam for about, just Pam. I'm gonna call her Gertrude.
Why couldn't it be Pam?
Pamela Gertrude.
Gertrude.
Pam Gertrude. Right. So listen, man. You've been dating her for about 6 months. You guys starting to get serious, and then every now and then you want to, like you naturally kick knowledge. You want to kick some knowledge about maybe her son is on a mission with no permission. He's 5th, 6th grader, and you can see where he's headed. Mm-hmm. So you want to kick some style to her, and she hits you with that. Every time you say something about her boy, smack on her lips, and then 2 months later she explode on you like you can't tell me nothing about Junebug. What would you tell Gertrude? First off, how would you feel?
Well, I would basically feel like like Gertrude is letting me know that it ain't my place to not only to speak on her son, let alone discipline him for real. So I mean, when you deal with a woman and she has children, you have to accept the baggage that comes with her. Now, if she ain't willing to let you deal with the baggage, how it needs to be dealt with, now, like I said, I got to remove myself.
Hey, so you trying to tell me that you're quick to identify a unreasonable woman?
Yeah, pretty much.
So you like, once you start smelling there's some unreasonable food being cooked in his kitchen or whatever, this is some unreasonable, you packing your bag mentally, you thinking like, I'm looking out the door?
I mean, life too short. Life too short, I'm trying to be happy.
So you literally looking at the door because you think this lady is being unreasonable?
Yeah, because she might be right for somebody else, but she ain't gonna be right for me, bro.
You better say it, like, man, you better say it. Hey, man, that's that real knowledge, though. Don't waste your time, man, because at the end of the day, you're investing in something that you're not going to be able to get a return on investment.
But let me say this, too, in closing. Don't get me wrong. Now, it's some that you might not agree with on certain things, but you know that she's worth the fight.
So you'll stay around even though she's being unreasonable?
Put forth the effort. Sometimes you got to put your gloves on and get in there and spar a little bit.
Okay, and then the effort don't necessarily mean, it's just your extra trying. You think she's worth trying a little bit?
I think she's worth you trying. Because you might find that she is the one.
But we were talking about if she's unreasonable.
No, we can't deal with her.
Okay. Let's just this not.
No, that's what I'm just saying. I wanted to make sure I was clear in closing. I don't want people to be like, oh, well, he just said like, oh, he don't agree with her. No, that's not what I'm saying. If she's unreasonable, we that way. But if she has flaws, that's acceptable because we all have flaws.
Right.
Sometimes you got to be able to work through them flaws. A man will. An N-word, he gone regardless of whatever.
He gone. He that's an excuse.
Man.
So here's the good news, man. You engaged. You've been with your queen how many years?
Going on 9.
Through the thick
9
times,
years.
even when you was in the little thing.
In the clink.
You was in the clink. She still stood by.
In the food boxes and putting the money on the books in the phone.
And so-
even when she was cussing me out on the phone, she put that money on there.
So that's what I'm talking about. To see black love the way you and your queen got it is incredible. And in closing, man, what do you have to say to the people, especially the young cats, that can see couples like you and her still strong, putting forth the time, effort, because she's obviously worth it. What do you got to say about that? How important is that for our kids to see that?
Every king need a queen. That's why we taught about kings, queens, princes, and princesses. It's vital. It's vital to everything we trying to do. That girl is my backbone. I'm telling you. Because if it wasn't for her, I'd be doing all kind of.
You be
weird-
eating breaks.
And I'd be doing weird stuff. But sometimes she keep me grounded. You know what I'm saying? You
See
need
the
that.
anchor.
You need that yin to your yang. You gotta have it.
Yes, sir.
Well, listen, man. I appreciate you. You know how we do it. Have some fun and get something done. RichPeterBrand.com. You better film me before they kill me, baby.